This is Royalty, and this is your loving, gracious, highly favored host, Alex V, the Unproblematic King. Join as always, we got Denny the God on the pod. How you doing, man?
Doing good, bro. Doing good. It's what today's Saturday. Today is Saturday.
Yeah, the Saturday
Oh,
before or the after the pod drops, we usually record, if not Sunday. So,
we
um,
do. We do.
yeah,
Yesterday
I'm
was
fucking
was Cinco de
exhausted.
Mayo. How was your Cinco de Mayo? Did you do it?
I
Cinco?
stayed home and was wholesome.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. With who?
By myself because I worked this morning, and you know the type of work I did, and like myself, you don't like to do that type of work with
Mm-hmm.
lack of sleep, or else your entire day feels like forever.
It does. It does. You did tell me that you were on a tree. You didn't
I'm
pause and
not
you told me
Medina.
that.
I'm not Medina. Medina likes to talk about women like trees, and that's not what I was talking about. I was at work with my father helping out.
That's crazy that he said he would climb. He doesn't care what the height the girl is. He'll still climb on her.
Medina likes the tall girls because he wants to climb them. But before we move any further, shout out to all our first time listeners, last time listeners, those who listen to show love, those who listen to show hate. We appreciate every single one of y'all.
Every single one of y'all.
Yeah, man. No, Medina likes him tall. You know, from Medina's uh
It's- it's
height of Jace, so he likes the reach.
I feel like you're still insulting him, even if you're trying to sweeten up.
There's no way to say it nicely. Like no matter how I try to like position it, it'll sound kind of crazy.
Yeah, position who?
And we're just gonna I'm just gonna sip my wine.
Hey, but you know what? Kudos to Medina because once he gets to his destination, it's like a reward. He gets his kiss or whatever that he wants.
Then
See?
would be like a koala with like a 6'4" chick.
What would you do if,
Uh,
if Medina pulled up with a 6'4" chick?
I'd support that shit. Yo, do your thing, my G.
What would you do if like the woman placed her red cup on top of Medina's head?
That would be with consent, unlike the time that you stepped on his head.
I
That might be like
consented.
his kink. Maybe he wanted to be like a table.
That's
uh,
crazy. I don't know what I'd do, to be honest.
that'd be something awesome to see in person.
Yeah, honestly.
But yeah, no, I didn't do anything for Cinco de Mayo. What'd you do?
Um, I made some margaritas. I made some guayaba margaritas and some mango
Damn.
margaritas. Yeah, yeah, I'm drinking it right now. The mango one. Threw some tajin on it. Bang! See, look at that. Yeah, it's like a mangoñada in a sense.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, bro. I invited you, but you told me go fuck myself kindly.
That's not exactly what was said.
Okay. So what was said, Alex?
I'm on a tree.
Oh,
Oh
but nah,
man.
man. We didn't do anything else. We ordered some what? Some wings from Wingstop. Well, not really wings, bro. We got chicken nuggets. I'm gonna be
They're
honest.
chicken nuggets. I hate
Yeah,
when people are like, "Oh, do you
yeah,
like
yeah,
boneless
yeah.
wings?" You mean the
The
nugs,
boneless.
bro?
Yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah, yeah,
nuggies.
yeah. It's chicken. It's chicken nuggets, bro. It's chicken nuggets. So yeah, we got chicken. We got chicken nuggets, which were amazing. They shrunk the size of the chicken nuggets.
Oh, 100%. Everything is you're getting less bang for your buck in America these days.
Yeah, bro. They shrunk that shit, dog. Fuck. It's the size of Medina.
Do you You're like 2 inches taller.
Hey, bro. An inch is the difference. Doesn't matter.
um, you remember when Burger King was selling horse meat?
I do not. This is news to
Yeah, when they
me.
were when they were selling 10 chicken nuggets for $1.50. There's no way that was real chicken.
Oh, hey, low key, those spicy ones were fucking fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, you like horse
That shit was
cock, so
fire.
horse meat shouldn't be that far off for you.
How'd you know about this, Alex? I'm sure you were there.
No,
Don't put that
Christian
on my
told me.
name.
Christian McGowan told me.
All right, there's a story behind that. That we definitely
That's
had to get in.
crazy. There's a story with you and horsecock.
No, a story behind Chris knowing about that horse cock.
The
He
day we
definitely
get him on
he
the
definitely
pod.
saw something in college.
No, you know what? Real quick, this is gonna happen. I hope in the 120s. We're gonna bring McGowan on the pod, and we're gonna address Shirtgate live. I don't know if you know the
All
full
right.
story behind Shirtgate, but Shirtgate is hilarious, and that'll be the teaser. I won't say much more. Um, but shout out to Miguel, man, because I was having some memory issues like the same way with Denny on the laptop, and only 19 minutes of our last episode populated on Friday, so I had to
Yeah.
re-upload it. So shout out to him, Jessica, and everyone else that actually hit me up. I appreciate that y'all watch YouTube for us.
Yeah, and shout out to Mac to limit us on the capability of us uploading and having shit on our hard drive. So thank you for that. If you can fix that, we would really appreciate it. Don't
That's
want to spend
dependent
another.
on the laptop memory we purchased. So I should have definitely responsibly got more, but whatever.
Oh, I
Um,
don't know. I got this laptop like this, so all it took was
did
3 videos.
you Guardians of the Galaxy came out last
Mm,
week, basically, because we gotta talk. We gotta media train ourselves to talk like it was yesterday or like last
correct,
week.
correct.
But
Yeah, yeah.
you haven't watched it, right?
I have not watched it. Like I said, I don't like going where elbow to elbow with people. I like a seat between every other.
I'm telling you that you're right because I at Angel City, our seats are strategically in a good position to like get a good view of like the field, but that puts us where we have to walk through people, and that shit is mad annoying. And I felt
Mm-hmm.
that this week when I went
Yeah,
to this past week when I went to Guardians.
yeah, yeah. It's a little annoying to be honest. You know what? It's not, nothing against the person. It's just my own personal bubble.
No, I get
I
it.
just don't. I don't like it. I don't trust people. People are weird, and I want to have to elbow fight somebody. You know, because I will,
Yeah, no,
even
I
if it's
believe
an
you.
old lady.
No, I believe you.
I'll
Um,
elbow her and then I'll pretend that she's asleep. I don't know. She fell asleep.
and this is where they're gonna clip it when they cancel you in the year. Um, I will say it was a great movie.
Okay.
I would watch it again. That's how entertaining this movie was, and I hate rewatching things except Narcos. Um, and the end credit scenes suck,
Oh
and
God.
I'll let everyone know they suck because it's just dumb. It's dumb. I thought I was gonna get like this. I mean, for all we know, they had better end credit scenes, but then with Jonathan Majors being in all this hot water, they probably couldn't even
Mm,
tease him in any further projects. But yeah, no, I
okay.
recommend to go watch that shit, man. That shit was amazing. I thought I was
Okay.
gonna cry. I didn't, but it's definitely a very emotional roller coaster in some aspects or in some scenes.
Okay. I mean, that's a given. That's definitely a given. So I'm looking forward to it. I just gotta find a time where Diane doesn't fall asleep in the movie theaters, and we'll be good.
I feel that because I feel like I've been yawning like a motherfucker anytime I've gone out.
Yeah. So we'll see. I gotta check it out. But that's good to know that you'll rewatch it again.
Yeah,
That's
that
good to
says
know.
a lot because I
It
would not
does.
like Black Panther. I rewatched it again like because I wanted to take my parents. Actually, you know what? I think I might take my parents to Guardians so they could watch it because I feel like for the good movies I want to bring them in. Um, but to our dockets,
Mm-hmm.
Peso Pluma seems to be quite the popular socialite and artist in the world right now because it seems like every week there's some reason to bring him up. So I'm gonna ask you this
All right. All right. All
because
right.
I didn't know
Let me
this.
set up. Okay.
Does Peso Pluma have an album or a body of work out
From
since
my
in
understanding,
the recent in his recent buzz era?
no. Not
So what
confirmed that
he's
right
been
now.
doing is like dropping his own music, but he's primarily kind of he's just and I'm using this lightly, Denny, so please don't crucify me. But he's
Okay.
kind of on that Little Wayne in the early 2000s like feature run where he just keeps on jumping on features and like kind of like taking the show.
Yeah, he's building up his resume right now. Which he's doing. Honestly, he's doing a phenomenal job with that. But the last drop that he had was an EP or even album was 2021, which nobody knew about him back then. Um,
Right.
so right now, I mean, he's just doing features, bouncing around like how you throw your whores.
I'm just gonna drink some water.
You know, it's crazy. It just came to my head. It just came out. That's all. Pause. It
Hey
just
you.
came out. It just came out swinging. Um, yeah, no, man. That's pretty much it. He's just jumping around doing features. He's been doing a lot. With a lot of great artists. So I don't hate him for that. But what's the backstory about this question?
So the song "Ella Baila Sola,"
Okay,
um,
great song.
it's peaked at number one on the Billboard Global 200. It's becoming a big regional song in Mexico and in multiple countries.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shit. Like we saw Medina texted in the chat the other day that Peso Pluma is firing it up in his car, and that phrasing I think kind of fits exactly what is going on here. So the gentleman Pedro Tovar, who was on, it's actually his song, the Ella Baila Sola. Like he wrote it. He kind of like was doing like the producing with Peso Pluma, where he was kind of guiding him in the way to maneuver his voice. And again, Peso Pluma had to do his thing. But Peso Pluma recently got invited to Jimmy Fallon, and he came on there, performed it. Neither
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy nor Peso Pluma ever mentioned Pedro at all.
Wait, hold
They
up.
never. Go ahead.
Hold up. I thought it was Eslobana Armado, the one that is the main guy of the song.
Well, that's the name of the group.
Interesting.
Yeah, and Pedro Tovar is the dude that's in the song with him, because it's only Peso and Pedro in that song.
Yeah, because right now it says, because if you look up the song, I'm
Yeah,
gonna delete this right now.
it
It,
shows
it's it,
it Eslabon
it
Armado.
yeah, right. So I'm
I think
confused
that's a
because
duo. This is almost like Bad and Bougie, where they had a Lil Uzi, but it's like you know how they take off, rest in peace, sat
mm-hmm.
off to the side.
Yeah,
The other gentleman sat off to the side, so it's basically Pedro and Peso.
interesting.
Yes, yes,
Because
yes.
I don't know why Esloban. I think I saw Esloban won not a Grammy. I don't know what it was recently for the song.
So I'll be like dead ass, like in terms of like artist history. That's why the next topic I'm kind of gonna let you guide it,
Okay.
um, because I'm not so familiar with the Latin music, like pop culture, as much as like you are.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you this much, like I I honestly thought it was Peso Pluma song, and that's because
Interesting.
I'm a consumer that has not been that is opening his the floodgates to his music to allow to listen to more Latin music,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of
and I
course.
always thought it was Peso song, but it's not because I don't respect the artist or I didn't even think about looking at like the artist thing. I just know the song Ella Baila Sola,
Yeah.
as well as the other one. So the other one I know it was a remix because they say it in the song. The one the La Bebe, whichever one that you put for the song of the week, the
Mm-hmm.
RoyalTea Radio Track of the week. In this whole scenario, what's going on is essentially the fact that Beso's kind of like riding this wave of just dropping banger or a heater after heater of a verse on whatever he jumps on. But how do you feel about that? So he went on Jimmy Fallon. He
Mm-hmm.
made no mention of Pedro.
Yeah.
He Jimmy made no mention of Pedro. Like they treated it like it was his song.
Um. For me, if you're a feature, I think as an artist, especially in that caliber, you have to have some level of professionalism, and fully understand that if you know the song isn't yours and you're just a feature, you need to give credit prior to even performing the song. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
think that's rule number one in this type of industry. You can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I know Peso Pluma said that he wasn't aware of the situation and didn't mean any harm with what the situation was, and but for me, that's just a
Cop out.
honestly, it is. It really is, and it's a low level cop out, to be honest, because you know what you're doing. You know when you're about to sing the song. You know that song isn't yours. So what the fuck? Why are you over here saying that? I don't, it's out of my control. No, it's in your full control. You know how to control this. You are not a puppet. You are pretty much you're a man of your own business. So manage your damn self well and manage your people. Manage your
Yeah.
PR that way they don't put you in this type of situation, So I think the fame is getting to him. I do think it's getting to that level where he thinks he can do whatever the fuck he wants, and I think that's wrong on his side.
Yeah, and on top of that, like as I'm reading more into this Billboard article, it's even Peso's like team, like his label isn't even pushing tagging him in it. It's more so focusing on what he said. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like for a quote, he said, "How would you feel if there's someone at a level higher than you, and you put the effort and feeling into writing a song that is yours, a song you decide to bring on someone else whose music you like, and then not get credit for it? Like, what the fuck?" That's basically what it is. I didn't get credit
Hmm.
for my song to begin with. Peso Pluma did not share it all on his Instagram or nothing. That's what disappoints me. But hey, we're gonna keep trying. So I kind of agree with you. Where I think part of it, there's some truth I think to what Peso Pluma said on Instagram, where he said like, it's out of my control. It's not anything that I'm doing. But like, yeah, maybe they didn't mention anything about um Pedro's involvement on it, or that it's his song. But then that's where you got to step up and use your voice and your platform to say like, oh, like, hey, this guy was a phenomenal person that I work with. I look forward to more collabs, or like I really like, you should tap into his music, or even just a simple posting, tagging him, posting
Yeah.
his thing too. Like I feel like because Basil's like hotter than fucking fish grease right now, his label's like, no, we're gonna just focus on pushing you. But do you remember when I brought up that Ice Spice contracts, saying that
Mm.
like, hey, I'm worth more now. I'm not gonna do this show unless you pay me more, and then thus losing future business endeavors.
Correct. Yeah.
I feel like this is what's happening with Peso Pluma and his team, where they're almost alienating people that helped get them in a position to be seen, to be heard, and to show what his skill is.
Hmm.
And like we said, for Ice Spice, it could hurt her down the line. Same way with Peso Pluma. Like right now, if an artist hears this, young up and comer, or a guy that's like hot but not as hot as Peso Pluma is right now on the charts, may not be as willing to jump on him if they feel like they're going to be used. You know?
Yeah. No, it's true. I look. I get the moves. I understand it. You're trying to get to a certain level, but you're burning bridges.
Yeah.
You're burning bridges along the way. You're not seeing it now, but you'll probably see it later. So this might be the beginning of his downfall if he keeps going. I'm
Mm-hmm.
hoping that this is a lesson that hopefully he learns, but I guess we'll see, man. But it's hard to say, and I don't think it's gonna change because of how fast this guy's moving when it comes to popularity. So I guess we'll see. I mean, I just hope at some point he does give out the credit, to kind of kind of patch up the wounds that he's been leaving, and I don't know, man. I kind of hope that Pedro sues, to be honest.
Sues him?
Yeah, in a sense.
I don't think you can
He,
sue him for not pointing out that he's on the song.
do you think this is
Because
a,
he's
is a,
not
a
he's
level?
not he's not flat out saying here's where Peso Pluma gets the saving grace legally, is he's not saying it's his song. He's not claiming it. It's all interpretation, that he's just allowing it to occur. You know what I mean?
But that's the thing. So let's say Pedro says, "I'm not allowing that. I didn't allow that." That's all. That's all it really takes, right? Pedro saying, "I didn't allow him to play that song without me."
Damn, I'm actually curious about what
Right?
rights you have on that kind of situation. Actually,
It has to be the same type of rights when it comes to copywriting. I think, right? I mean, you have to give some type of, hey, shout out to whoever, or quote them, or whatever it is, right? Give them credit. I feel like it has to be, and especially in this type of world, the music industry. The music industry is it. It's tooth and nails when it comes to copywriting, when it comes to giving credit and shit. So I I kind of do see the legal aspect of it, of possibly Peso Pluma getting sued from Pedro. Because if there's a way saying that if you didn't allow him to play that song, you can sue him because it's your song. But who knows? Who knows what the what was mentioned when they created the song, and whatever legal documents they signed, whatever the discussion was, right? Who knows? We don't know.
Yeah, I mean, look, Pedro even came out and did the song on his own on a show without Beso, like, So clearly, it's like there's definitely some petty beef in there, and I mean, look, I don't know enough about either artist in terms of like what their push is right now. I do know that Beso's like the hot dude right now. He's been on a shit ton of features. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Look, he has KRG. He has that one reggaeton song that I think he was carried. That he I don't think he carried that song. The
which
whole
one?
hook of the reggaeton song that I played a couple weeks ago on the recent one
La
of our
Bebe.
pods, La Bebe. He didn't. He added to it. He added some spice, but
That
I
one
don't think
felt
he
like
carried that song.
that one. I realized listening into it myself, I was like, oh, okay, he's like barely there, but like it's
Yeah,
noticeable.
yeah. No, dude, that whole hook, the hook that guy made, that's what fucking carried that song, in
Oh
my
yeah,
opinion. Yeah,
oh yeah,
definitely.
100%. That song, that hook is like it's very, it stands out. So like if you hear it at a club, like that hook.
Oh, absolutely, bro.
Even if you
Absolutely.
don't listen to that music, you know this hook.
Yeah, come on now. Look. Reggaeton in Mexico isn't hot. It really isn't hot out there. Um, but I think what Peso Pluma did was did help put that genre on Mexico's map. I do think he did that. So kudos to him for that. Kudos to help him out, because now we're seeing more and more features. Like Farruko just did a song with a group as well, and then Mike Towers is another reggaeton artist who did a song with Fuerza Regida that came out on Friday. So he's helping out the Latino community, kind of, especially the reggaeton and the música regional, mesh together and work on some good tracks. So it's good to see that. That I do appreciate. But I'm gonna go back to what I said. I think he's just another version of Nata. Nothing different. It's a hype train.
You know what's crazy is I'm gonna go back after the pod and like listen to his music and just like just because I that voice sounded familiar. I thought it was someone that had been in the game for a minute. I didn't realize it was a new
Yeah,
kid.
no, he hasn't. Like I said, he might have been relevant sometime last year and decided to blow up this year. Um, there's a good handful of songs. I haven't dug into his whole music. But there's not really much to, in my opinion, to listen to. I'm
Got
not
it.
hating on the guy, but I mean, he sounds good, but like for me, it's nothing different. Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna say a hot take. I think the reason why he's where he's at is because he said "fuck Bad Bunny" as in one of his concerts.
But I feel like he was popping before that.
I think he popped off even more after that because he was trending like a motherfucker. Because I did see, I heard about him, but after that, he was everywhere. He was
Got it.
everywhere, bro. Every 10 TikToks is about Best Pluma saying "fuck Bad Bunny," and it's crazy because it happened the same time when he decided to date what's her face,
Kendall
uh
Jenner. It
yeah,
was that whole debacle.
yeah. So with Bad Bunny fucking up, and the Latin community, especially the Latinos from Mexico, starting to get more hate and started supporting more, Peso Pluma, especially after he said "fuck Bad Bunny." I think that's where everything kind of started turning for him, at least.
Got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
see that. I see that.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, next music beef kind of going on right here, and I'm gonna need you to really guide me on this one because I'm not the most familiar with this. I do know that this beef exists, but
Okay.
so I know Anuel, who I'm putting on the screen, dated Carol G, right?
Yes.
I'm assuming he cheated.
You know what? I have no idea what exactly happened. I'm not clear of what the context is
I
of
gotta
that.
think no, and the only reason I think that is Carol G sings a lot about what I'm assuming about this relationship, and it's never
Okay.
like, oh, we just didn't see eye to eye. It was more so like you fucked whores.
And I can see that. I mean, that's pretty much what I think what he did to his current his ex, his baby mama now. Well, pretty much,
He's not with
Mister.
the new girl.
No, bro. Watch. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you everything right now after what I
Oh,
discovered in a matter of 15 minutes. Right.
preach, preach,
So Anuel,
and then I'll go on Jimmy Fallon and act like I said this.
right? Anuel came out with a song called Mejor Que Yo. Okay. This song set pretty much what was put the spotlight on the specific lyrics was that he can't fuck you better than I can.
Oh,
All right.
hold on. Actually, let me actually pull. I think I have the lyrics.
Oh, I think I sent you the video as
Where
well.
he basically says, "You already have a boyfriend. I miss you. He doesn't understand like you." I hate when they see. I could tell that this article just fucking put it into Google Translate. Didn't even try to put the words in order.
Yeah, yeah,
He doesn't
yeah.
understand you like I do. It's like fucking Yoda doesn't
No, no, yeah,
understand
no.
like you
This
I
this is
do.
I'm gonna tell you this. He doesn't. Pretty much the main context, the main thing what he wanted to push forward is that he can't fuck you like how I can, right? And you know what's the
No,
fucking crazy
you know
thing?
what'd be hilarious is if this
What?
starts a fight and how do you
And
say
then
the
they
other
break up.
artist's name? Just because
I
the
think
one
it's
that Karol G's
Fed.
dating. All right,
Fed.
I'm gonna have to look it up. So okay. By the way, Denny, I'm gonna tell you right now, Denny has great taste and a great ear for music. Pause, because you had that Young Miko song,
Mm-hmm.
um, and that I think activated my algorithm because the song that she has with him,
Oh yeah,
uh,
yeah, yeah.
that shit's hard, bro. I
That
play that
shit
shit
is
all the
hard,
time.
bro. That
I'm
shit's
like,
fucking
god
hard. I'm not gonna
damn.
lie. Uh huh.
All right,
This
all right.
Lung Miko has a bunch of good music.
Dude, she's
Um,
great. Dude,
fuck
you know
yeah.
what? You know who she kind of reminds me of, but not because she does music like him, but it's because of their sonic style.
Who? Let me see. I'm
Uh,
interested.
okay, so young Miko does a really good job of amplifying her voice to kind of go
Yeah.
with the song, kind of go with it,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's like my
Correct.
argument of why I think Young Thug is enjoyed by a lot of people because he raps to fit the music. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm not saying that they're similar in any other way other than the way that they approach music.
You know what?
Because
I'm
young
gonna
Miko
tell.
does like a deep voice, she does the high pitched voice, but
Yeah.
she's not afraid to have fun with it.
No, she's not. And that's why I like it. That's why I love the fact that she's an artist, not just a rapper, so to say. Right. I'll say this about Young Thug. When Young Thug raps clearly and enunciates his words clearly, oh, you know what? I can see the hype. But when we go back
Oh,
to the
Fed.
mumble,
Oh, it's
Fed,
Fed. Fed.
right?
No,
That's what
but
I'm saying.
it
The
says
D silent pause.
pronounced like faith with a Spanish accent. Fed.
Yeah, Fed. Yes.
All
The,
right.
the D is silent.
I thought jokes.
um, but yeah, so let's go back to this beautiful story that I found. It's been going around for the past week, and I've been wanting to tap into it, but life happens. So I dug into this pause today. So he made this song called Mejor Que Yo, pretty much saying that, like I said, he can't fuck you like how I can, and then continues to drop this song, and then especially the music video, and then he tags Karol G saying pound hashtag right mejor que yo, and he adds Karol G, and he's like, I dedicate this song to you, right?
With mad kissy
Uh,
faces.
and then I guess this. I just found another video, Alex. I found another video. I sent it to you. You have it in your text, right? So what Karol G continues to do is I guess I'm not sure if this is correct, but it looks like she takes a video of her going through her album, her photo album, and what was there before in the past was a bunch of photos of Anuel and her, like
Oh
what
yeah,
you
yeah,
have,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
No,
right,
I looked at that pre-pro. Yeah.
yeah, and then I guess she deleted all those photos when he at her on Twitter, right, and then Homegirl is performing with Grupo Friedman, and she was like, "Hey," to the guy, I forgot his name, Edwin. There you go. To Edwin, shout out to Edwin. Um, he's like, she's like, what's that one song? Like, Superame, right? And then he started singing this song. And if you want to pull this video up that I sent you,
Oh, give me a second.
yeah, of course. This is the song, Alex, that I told you. This is the song that I was talking about last time. Pretty much saying that, like, get the fuck over me, or whatever it said.
This is you're talking about the one that's her going through her photo album.
No, on your I just sent it to you in the text. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
give me a second. Yeah, no, okay. So I'm tagging it right now into the script.
God damn, it's delicious, bro. You gotta come over. We gotta hang out soon, and I'll make these drinks. I'll get you loose like a goose. Pause.
Hey, yo. That's crazy.
All right, so here's the beautiful video. This is pretty much the aftermath of Anuel, adding Karol G for the song, and this is what she continues to do. So go.
Hay una canción que dice, "Ah, supérame". ¿La vas a cantar conmigo? ¿La cantamos? Sí. A ver, que la sabe la gente esta noche. ¿Qué te sientes cuando te digo que no? Tu tiempo se acabó. Seguro que ya no te quiero ver. Si de todos lados te entiendo que no sé cómo sigues pensando que me tienes a tus pies.
Oh, this is a song you would sing.
Song.
Oh,
yeah,
all
this
right.
is the fucking song, bro. So pretty much, the people don't understand Spanish, right? This song says, "What part don't you understand?" The end. Oh, sorry, what was it? Fuck. I'm trying to translate it while I'm thinking. It's pretty much saying, like, what part of the don't you understand about no, the N or the O? I'm no longer at your feet, so get over me. In other words, and this is what she pretty much sang in this concert in response to Anuel. And you know what's crazy, bro? This Anuel is such a fucking crazy guy that he goes on a fucking interview and explains this song. Bro, this homeboy is on the sitting down, and he said, "Yeah, man, I made this song more of an upbeat type of upbeat one." Where Karol G and he legit shook his ass in the chair. So Karol G can shake her ass and fuck Fed to this song.
That's fucking yo. So does he want to get back with her? Because this is not the way to get her to do it, right?
He wants her back. No, he definitely does want her back.
All right, I'm gonna play the lyrics in question.
Okay.
Hold on.
Tienes novio, te echo de menos. Él no te entiende como yo te entiendo. Y ni te lo mete como yo te lo meto. Mejor que él nunca va a hacer no. No anotando mis truquitos en un papel, yeah. Como yo nunca te va a hacer el amor, no. Lo que perdiste en mí lo estás buscando en él, Mejor que él nunca va a hacer no.
Look,
bebecita, bebecita.
look. Don't get me wrong. This shit's hard. Look
No,
at my
no, no.
line, right?
Listen.
I'm
The
gonna
way
bump this motherfucking
he
shit.
said, put it in, and take it out. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah, he said that you can't put it in, take it out like me. It's pretty much, yeah, bro. I'm just saying he can't fuck you like how I can. It's crazy, bro. It's a crazy world. This guy's he needs to be on a leash, bro, because this fool is acting wild. He is a wild motherfucker. He thinks we're living in the wild, wild west, bro. He needs to relax because the way he's going about this is not the right way.
Who's Yailin?
Yeah. Oh, bro. Let me tell you this. Let me fucking tell you this. Right.
So let me set this up for you.
Okay.
Only because I'm on articles because a lot of this stuff,
Yes.
like I said, I don't really know.
Yes.
It's saying like Twitter users react to Anuel tagging Carol, and it says in a perfect world, Carol G and Yailin would collab and release a song about what a loser Anuel is.
Correct. So Yailin is his baby mama. You know what's crazy about the baby mama?
Is she an artist?
She's an artist. She's not a great
she
artist.
is.
Yeah, she's an artist.
She's not a big artist.
She's not the biggest artist out there, right? I think she's got a lot of fame because of Anuel. Prior to that, she was just kind of going along with the wave. Nothing really stood out at that time. But what's crazy about this is that when when this whole thing was going on, she was at the nightclub singing. Let me talk. And when I mean by loud, I mean obnoxious song. She was singing along to a song of Fe. She is messy, bro. This is such a messy situation. I love it though. I fucking enjoy this shit. But she was singing that song lyric by lyric, bar by bar, bro, and smiling, while dancing next to a dude. Or I don't know if it's a gay friend or whatever it is. But she was getting it on. She was getting it on to Fez music. So I don't know if Anuel thinks he's winning, but he ain't winning, bro.
This shit's crazy, man. I feel like, because here's my thing, Fed, like, does he really benefit from responding? I feel like he really can't respond. I feel like there's no point. There's no point to him responding.
What he needs to keep doing is just keep clapping Karol G.
I'm sure he did the day they got tagged. He probably woke up and said, "Babe, look at this."
Yeah, exactly. You see, just keep
because everybody tagged him in the comments.
Yeah, I'm sure. You know what, bro? I was a type of person where people are throwing shots at each other like celebrities. I would at the person that it's towards just to make sure they saw it. You know.
You know what's funny is on the Rory and Maul recently they had said that Rory was getting tagged in Cardi B fan pages where they were saying that Maul was like a misogynist hater that doesn't appreciate Cardi and all this other shit. And they were talking about like, yo, did you go in the comments and defend Maul? And he's like, no, that's corny. Yeah. No, that's corny. And I agree because it's like the same way. Like, have you ever looked at our TikTok comments when the TikToks pop off?
I do.
I don't.
Well, I do look at them
real quick to see if there's any fun ones to like pin or whatever. But like any bullshit, I'm like, yeah, whatever.
No, I look at them just to see what the commotion's all about, but I don't respond. I gotta be mentally there if I really wanted to respond.
Yeah.
And then I need you to have my back at the same time.
You want me to fight people in the comments with you?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll do the same. Unless you get super messy, and I'm just letting them now. Just you see me exit the chat.
You're gonna be like, yo, I got a family. Like, no, Denny, no, I know. I don't even know why I'm in this.
Oh shit!
No, but that's crazy. And like, I feel like Anuel kind of seems like a dweeb. It's real dweeby because like the tag Carol. Here's my thing: are his record sales down? Because this seems like a rollout.
No, man. I think Anuel has the same type of fan base as young NBA or NBA young boy, whatever his fucking name is.
He's got that kind of fan base.
He's got that type of fan base where he thinks he's the top guy. But Anuel is honestly, I think Anuel is a great artist, and I think he is in the top 5 currently with the music he's dropping, right? I wouldn't. I don't think he has enough to take over Bad Bunny at number one, even if Bad Bunny isn't dropping anything. So he is. He's just yeah. He's a good. I mean, he has that type of fan base. It doesn't matter what you fucking say, bro. He's gonna get those sales in no matter what.
Oh,
Fucking
okay.
loyal, dude. Yeah,
So his
loyal,
fans
loyal,
probably
loyal.
love this then.
Oh, absolutely. I would say I'm a fan of Anuel, but I'm not that at that type of degree. I love
You know what's
this. I
funny?
love this. What?
Is I feel like you kind of dress like him sometimes.
Babe, Alex said I dress like Anuel. You think that's true?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, he said.
There's some outfits where like it looks real Anuel to me.
All right, pull that picture up, Alex, and I'll tell you maybe. Is it my
I-
button ups?
No,
My
hold
silky
on.
button ups?
Silky button ups.
Yeah.
Hey you.
What, bro? I love those shits, especially when it's the springtime, summertime. I mean, there's no spring, as you can tell, but
Dog, like I honestly dead ass feel like I've seen you wear not this, but like in a different color, like the same
the
outfit.
puffer, the New York. Oh yeah, I would wear that.
See what I'm
But
saying?
see,
I feel like you would wear the yellow shades.
yeah,
I feel like
absolutely.
you don't get a chain because you just don't want one, not because you don't want to
No,
buy
no, I
one.
want one. I
Oh,
want
you
one,
do?
but
Okay.
my thing
But
is my
uh-huh.
my theory with that is like, do I really need it? If I don't need it, I don't get it. Unfortunately,
That's kind of why
just
I've not gotten a chain because I feel like I just don't
yeah,
need it.
yeah, but yeah. You see, exactly. But yeah, I would wear that shit. Dude, I've been telling Diane I want like color shades because I would rock those motherfuckers. I had some
You
red
see what I'm saying?
ones.
I was gonna say I feel like I've seen you with. I think I photoshopped you with Tyler Lockett's wife once with that.
Maybe I don't remember.
No, I did.
But I had
No,
some.
I did.
Oh, okay. Shit.
No, I remember.
Yeah, I had those, and then they bent, and my life went to shit after that.
Bro, it's gonna be you and
Unfortunately.
Medina outside in the streets, dogs. I feel like Medina's
Why
gonna
did-
get a haircut like this soon.
Why does just Medina? I'm sorry, bro. It just looks like the type of glasses you would wear too.
Me?
No, Medina.
Medina has some glasses like that. Yeah.
Yeah, you see, that's what I'm saying. You see? Yeah.
Medina got
You see?
Medina, a little swaggy boy.
Yeah. You see? Fuck it, bro. No, but yeah, I think you're right. You're probably right with that. I do agree with you on that because I'll be honest, I would wear something like that. It's just what I have. You know, my taste. It's my taste, bro. You know, just like
I
you
get it.
have your certain taste in women.
All right. What a great conversation.
Oh
my
shit, Alex,
God.
what would you think? What would you do if like a girl at you, right? You know, after cheating on you or leaving you, let's say, right? She at you and saying, "I dedicate this song to you, baby. I miss your cheeks."
That's crazy. I missed your cheeks. Yeah, that's gonna be on red.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
bro, can I tell
really?
you that I got a call
Okay.
and I was clowned because they said I tried to sound like a bad bitch when I said the Bad Bunny baby drop last episode. I did kind of say a little spicy,
I wouldn't say spicy, but
a little
you
zesty.
you definitely you drop some splendid on that for sure.
It was a little sweet.
A little.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, that's funny, man. But yeah, what would you do, bro? Huh?
If a girl did this, bro, it's gonna be left on red. I feel like you and I talk about this a lot. We both have similar intrusive thoughts, but I'm a lot more nice, whereas in you'd be like violence,
Yeah.
I would just ignore it. Like I'm sure I would get a text, like I'm sure Jessica would be like, "Hey, did you see that this person tagged you in this?" And then I'd be like, "Damn, that's crazy." Yo, what time are we leaving for the Angel City game? Like I would just be like nonchalant about it,
What if like let's say same instance, right? Like the girl says like nobody fucks me like you, and they drop they drop you guys a sex tape on Twitter.
You know what, man? I gotta sacrifice for the pod, you know what I mean?
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
What am
man.
I gonna do? What am I gonna do if a sex tape was dropped? I can't do anything about it. What am I gonna
You
go?
can sue.
That's not my dick.
You see, that's crazy, bro. You know, you can sue.
You imagine telling people that's not your dick and your face is in the video.
I mean, sometimes it works. Women, and
That
men
was
are gullible
AI.
Sometimes
That was AI.
that was AI. I'm gonna start saying that.
No, you're gonna get Diane to kill you. You need to stop.
Nah, she'll stab me, but then she'll patch me up, like I said, because she still needs me. She
I
wants
wonder
3
if
more
Diane
kids.
knows that our listeners actually worry about your safety.
Baby, did you know that they worry about my safety? Our listeners. Why are you laughing? No, baby, just crazy. Not horrible.
No, Diane definitely screams domestic violence on this podcast.
You see? You know what? That's what crazy people
No,
say.
but see, no, I was gonna say that's exactly what crazy people say.
You see? And you know what's crazy? She's saying this while with a knife in her hand. It's a good crazy. There's no good about.
It's a
Okay,
good
you know what?
crazy.
That's right. This is why I love you. Alex wants a
Alex will
crazy lady.
understand one day.
Well, you know what? First, we need to find some type of motivation of Alex having a relationship with a girl because there's just none.
You have no idea the conversations I've been having the last couple of weeks with people where they're like trying to talk to me, like they're trying to do like a think piece, like this is why I think you're single, and I'm like, here we go.
I love this. We should have all of them on the episode one time. You know,
That's got to be a Patreon because I feel like I'm gonna be mean with some of those comments because like somebody
yeah,
was like,
well, it's
I don't
definitely
want to give
gonna be
anything away.
Of course, it's definitely gonna be. We're gonna do the dating show on Patreon for sure. For sure, I'm gonna have tryouts.
What if I have a
they don't
girlfriend by the time that the dating show happens?
Well, let's be realistic. That's not gonna happen, right? I don't know why you said that, bro. You know that was coming. Pause.
Let's be realistic. Suck my dick, Denny.
Bro, I love you, fam. It's all good.
Oh my god,
it's all jokes. I really do hope somebody wants to tolerate your ass. I really do.
Why are you saying it's tolerate?
Well,
Wait, ask Dan.
mean,
Ask Dan. Ask Dan.
What?
Be like, Dan, do you enjoy my time or do you tolerate it? Ask her right now.
Baby, do you enjoy my time that I spend with you, or do you just tolerate it? You see, she enjoys it.
See that, and you want me to find someone that'll tolerate it. See how you're setting me up for failure?
No, but let's be. You want somebody that isn't gonna be texting you every fucking hour.
Ah, dude, you know what's crazy? You know, it's funny you mentioned that. One of your old coworkers was like, "Yeah, you know, you just need to find someone that you just need to find a nice young woman who will leave you alone."
Look, this is why I say shit, bro. You see, it just sounds like you want some for sure pussy. That's what it sounds like.
That's nuts. The RoyalTea Network does not condone that type of talk.
Okay, Alex.
On air.
It's crazy. You don't say no, but we'll move on. We'll move past this.
Hey man, I stayed home Cinco de Mayo, dog.
By the way, we did too.
First of all, everyone who is white who said Happy Cinco de Mayo, fuck you.
That's true.
Because I made everyone aware that Cinco de Mayo is not something I celebrate, nor my family. So shut up.
Yeah, and we don't all wear ponchos. I'm speaking for my Mexican people because, oh wait, you're Mexican too, huh? I forgot it's because you live in Camarillo. I know you guys feel.
Yo,
feel
man,
tired
stop
out
it, man.
there.
You know, I'm gentrified Mexican. What do you want me to do?
I'm just saying, bro. You just people in Camarillo are just they're a little bit different, you know. That's all.
Just because I'm not a blue collar.
You got blue eyes, so.
Hey man, these are a gift.
Saying,
these are a gift.
They are. I God bless your soul for it. Just saying. I'm trying to help you out. You see, I'm trying to help you out, and now you're just like, fuck it. I don't need your help. I say, all right, Alex. I guess I'm gonna keep shitting on you then. Fuck it.
It's not like anything was gonna change.
That's true. That is true. You're right.
Oh
about
my
that.
god, dude.
Yes, but God bless the messy situations.
Yeah, man. No, I think the whole Peso situation and the Anuel situation is just like two sides of the same coin of industry beef.
Yeah, I love it. I wish there's more of it. There will be more of it.
I'm sure Anuel's not done fucking picking on Carol, but I'm not done picking on the Breakfast Club, which I happen to do every 10, 15 episodes. I bring up something about them. So for the record, on the episode where it was just me and Jay, this is before Denny came on, I shared about how I thought the Breakfast Club had really fallen off. They weren't entertaining anymore. You could feel the beef in the office, like when they're there. And it just feels like they're just in autopilot, like they don't really do their due diligence. And it came to fruition again here with when Chloe Bailey came on the show, and it's Charlemagne, Envy, and I think they have a third person. I don't know. I don't really tune in anymore, but here it is.
Man, shut up. Did
you listen? Let me. Did you download the album?
I streamed it.
Okay.
He's a liar.
Okay. So what was your favorite song?
Exactly. Ooh, good. Now you got him. Now you got it. Okay.
You keep wanting to throw him under the bus. Nope. Tell me your favorite song.
You know what? I'm a DJ, so I play the records in the club. So I
play Have
Mercy in the club.
Which one did you play from In Pieces?
That's right.
Because Have Mercy isn't on In Pieces. It might be on the deluxe, but not that. Thank you.
Didn't even know that.
Caught.
Yeah. Chloe Bailey, ladies and gentlemen.
I know
what record I want to hear from the album right now. What record? Man, shut up, man.
And you know what, man? I feel like Angela Yee got caught up like this before. I don't even remember who it was. I think it was Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj called out Angela Yee for not knowing. And my thing is, Denny, anytime I've had a guest here who has a background in entertainment, I do my due diligence.
Yeah.
It's the bare minimum you should do if you're gonna have someone on, because you want to set up the environment where they can feel comfortable and they can get their shit off. That you saw how annoyed Chloe was.
Yeah, come on now. Like, look, it all makes sense. You know why Nikki reacted the way she did. How are you gonna conduct an interview with a top individual from this industry and don't know what the fuck you're talking about? You know?
Yeah.
What kind of shit is that? It's unprofessional. You know, at the end of the day, it's a business. Okay, you're paying money for this. I'm sure they paid for Nikki to be there. Even though with Nikki getting paid, you're gonna disrespect her with not having the correct information and making her waste her time. She's a busy individual, just like how you guys are. It's a business. At the end of the day, whether it's fun or not, you have to treat it like a business at a certain degree, in a certain point, and throughout the interview, right? You can have your fun, but when it's time for the shit to stop and for you to get it going and get it professional, that there's a time for that too. So I get their why they're all fucking mad and annoyed. So
I don't know. I feel like it just proves the Breakfast Club isn't what it used to be, and nor do they have the intention of wanting to be better. Because I mean, I think Envy's best moment or most viral moment before this was saying that his wife went on a 20-day trip, and then the entire internet, including ourselves, came with the jokes. So I just think that it just shows that Breakfast Club this is why they've fallen out of favor with the general public, because they're just not entertaining.
Yeah, it's just when you lack things, it starts catching up, and you start losing. I'm surprised actually that they're still going. I thought they were done. I think they just signed a new deal, didn't they?
Yeah, they're on BET now for an hour during the day.
That's crazy.
I mean, look, I'm sure. I know they still got a lot of listeners, but I'm talking about more on the impact that they do as media personalities. It's just not there anymore. Like, I don't think people are excited to go talk on the Breakfast Club anymore.
Well, yeah. So my thing is, like, I think Charlemagne still has his career, even if for some
Charlamagne, I
reason.
feel like he has so many other things going on outside of the Breakfast Club that like you
Mhm.
can tell by his
Demeanor or what?
his on-air persona. It's like it's different. You feel it. It's not the same excited feeling like, or trying to create a
Mm,
moment or be engaging. It's just it's different now. But what are you
yeah,
gonna do, man?
yeah, it's true. But either way, well, I mean, since we're on the topic of Chloe, did you hear that situation with people saying that Beyonce never shouted out her album?
Did you ever hear that conspiracy that she's Beyonce's daughter and that she had her in the part of her career where she was popping off, so they pawned him off to like relatives or someone nearby to take care of him, so that way Beyonce could continue their career? You
This
never
is
heard that
news to me.
rumor?
I never heard that
Oh
fucking
my
rumor.
god, that rumor had been going around for years, especially when Chloe and Halle did the their album. You know, the one where they're wearing black and they have like angel wings.
Okay, yeah,
So that's when I had heard the rumor, and I also thought like, damn, like
holy
that's
shit.
actually kind of interesting, and I could kind of see it because I kind of feel like they give me like Beyonce relative look. Like I feel like if you told me they were like the nieces, I'd believe it. And it'd make a lot of sense because Beyonce's trajectory at the point in time when I think if we go back from Chloe's age and Halle's age back, it would make a lot of sense.
That's crazy, bro. That makes me want to look into that shit.
I'd look into it. I don't know how far you'd get. You know what I mean? But like, I
Yeah,
mean, it's a fun theory. Like, oh wow, it's Beyonce's
interesting.
kids.
Interesting.
Which would be fucked up if like you gave your kid away and you couldn't even give him like a retweet or something.
That's why I think where a line has been crossed, right? Let's say if this is true and you're not gonna retweet the album, then at some point I think that's disrespect. You're making it seem like you'd never wanted this person in your life at all, right?
Chloe's album sales were pretty disappointing.
You know what? Did you listen to the album?
I did. I actually have one of her songs on my list of possible songs of the week. It's not this week, but I do have. I did. I liked it, but it just. I feel like they can't make up their mind on Chloe, who they want her to be, or who they want her persona to be. They tried really hard doing the sex appeal thing for a while, especially when
Mm-hmm.
she first broke apart from doing like collabs with Haley. They want her to do the introverted life stuff, and I guess what some people are saying is that it's hard for her to do the life stuff because she hasn't lived long enough to really have like endearing conversations about stuff experiencing in life,
Yeah.
even though she tried to, especially the
Mhm.
song that I picked that I really like to that I'll share on this platform at some point. I feel like because Chloe can make a viral moment at any time. It's just I don't know why the music doesn't translate the way it should. Because you would think it'd be a slam dunk. Because she's
Yeah.
talented
She is talented.
musically, sonically. It just you.
It might. I think I'm gonna do a big hot take. I think she's extremely talented. I think she's a phenomenal singer, and I think Beyonce and her team are trying to find ways to cripple her.
You think so?
I think so.
Why? What would she benefit from crippling her?
The let's say sale. I mean, it's gonna help her regardless, right? Getting a check because it's under her label, but the spotlight. I think Beyonce does not want to share the spotlight.
Beyonce's not even in the spotlight.
But the thing is, she knows her value, and I think she knows when Chloe starts blowing up at a certain level. I think it's gonna reduce from her, and I think honestly, I think Hove and Beyonce, I think they're fucking vultures. When it comes to the spotlight and when it comes to where they are on, when it comes to tiers. You know, if they're in tier 1, tier 2, they want to be in the top tier at all times, and I just feel like they know the potential of what Chloe can be. That's why her music sounds so damn confusing. That's why there's no direction. Bro, put her with any other fucking music label, they're gonna go fucking to town, bro. They're gonna go straight to the top with her. They're gonna put her with people, with producers of how to utilize her voice and how to create phenomenal music. Not saying that it's not phenomenal, but it is missing. And it's missing something where it's not. They're crippling her. They're holding back, and and it's. I think it's what I believe that take I just said. Just because she's a fucking great singer, bro.
Yeah,
she's a fucking
very
great
talented
singer. There's no way in anybody's mind that you are gonna hold back their vocals. You're never gonna do that when it comes to a phenomenal singer. Why would you do that?
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's a phenomenon to kind of look out and kind of analyze, because like I'm telling you, I wanted to like her project because I think she's very talented, but I didn't love the project. I didn't even connect with it. And I know before people say like, oh, it's her singing, but it's like there's a lot of women R&B singers that I completely fuck with the entire concept of their project, but I don't like relate to it. Like that Mahalia 4-pack, the one that I always fucking be blasting with the "Coming to Use a Woman." Like I don't reside with that, but I just think it's a great fucking song.
Yeah, exactly. Just like most of Mariah's songs too. Fucking great music.
Damn.
Great replay value. It's just
hope Mariah's doing good.
She's over there watching Young Thug get life.
That's crazy. Your beef with Young Thug is crazy. Put some seasoning on your food.
I do, and it's most phenomenal when I cook it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's a lot of noise going around that they're saying that hopefully Chloe, after this project, is able to step away from Beyonce's label, and hopefully find a different direction, and so that way she can continue with the career and keep growing. So we'll see what happens. Me personally, I kept the album, at least more than half the songs I have. I enjoyed them. That's why they're there, but
it was missing the oomph to like really flat out go and say shit was amazing,
Yeah, exactly. You needed it needed the wow factor, at least on a song or two, right? To really keep you on your toes. But it just lacked that, unfortunately. So
yeah,
I guess we'll see what happens, man.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get we're check on. We're going to go ahead and wrap things up. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, RoyalTea Network. We're going to go to RoyalTea Radio Track of the Week. For this one, I'm going to be going back to SZA. This is Tread Carefully from the Deluxe.
You wondering why I don't come around like I used to, be around like I used to. It's not you, it's me. I got a different set of urgencies now. Scared of watching my life go down the drain. Can't let it be you in my way, so I tread carefully, no bro. Tread carefully, no panties. I tread carefully till I'm on top of you. And now I regret coming over here. Why you coming over here? You know what you're doing. I can't front, I want you bad as you want me to. Can't front, really want you bad as you want me to. I want you bad as you want me, and I bet it's good cause you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. How do you feel? Fighting your feelings, scared of your feelings. Living in white out, I can't see nothing but you staring down my headlights. Gotta get my head right. Damn, I've been here all night now. Gotta get my wits together. Get your shit together. Gotta gather all my shit. I said I wanna stay all night, but it's 7 a.m. I'm gonna miss my next meeting fucking with you. Guards down fucking with you. I'm making bad decisions, how I'm living, and I like it. We're stuck in the feeling, never feeling nobody enough. Stuck in the feeling, put your hands all on me so hard. Tread carefully, no bro. Tread carefully, no panties. Like tread carefully till I'm on top of you. And now I can't front. I want you bad as you want me to. Can't front, really want you bad as you want me to. I want you bad as you want me, and I bet it's good cause you know what you're doing. Know what you're doing.
That was SZA, Tread Carefully.
Bro, I'm sorry, but SZA, dude, I think SZA's with that album she came out, she put out a fucking statement. She put out a fucking statement.
I still listen to Snooze. That shit was that shit to this day is my shit.
Yeah, no, it really is, bro. And you know, she made a fucking landmark with that album.
Woo, light work.
Oh, light work. All right, and my radio track of the week is Jory Boy, featuring Ryan Castro, Desde Antes.
Déjame tocarte más, déjame besarte más. Si tú estás loca, yo estoy loco más. Ven, te invito a perrear, yeah. Siento que te conozco, siento que ya nos vimos. Perdóname si sueno loco, pero es que nunca me pasa lo mismo. Siento que te conozco, siento que ya nos vimos. Perdóname si sueno loco, pero es que nunca me pasa lo mismo. Tú y yo tenemos algo aquí, porque sola por ahí. Sé que te está interesando, el destino está bregando. ¿Quieres tomar algo o prender algo? Yo, tu amiga, yo la verde, pa' que nos juntáramos. Imagínate tú y yo la intimidad. Son las ganas que me dan cuando bailo contigo suavecito. Brégate, mami, aunque sea un piquito. Que te conozco, wow. Yo te he visto antes. Y si sueno loco. Siento que te conozco, siento que ya nos vimos. Perdóname si sueno loco, pero es que nunca me ha pasado lo mismo. Siento que te conozco, siento que ya nos vimos. Perdóname si sueno loco, pero es que nunca me ha pasado lo mismo. Le digo te conozco y me dijo que no era, pero yo estoy seguro ese culo no es cualquiera. La conocí perreando en la USA en primavera, y la tengo aquí en 4 y poca tela. Esos besos que me da yo no los puedo olvidar. Me metió la mano para que yo le sienta la humedad.
All right, and that was Jory Boy featuring Ryan Castro, Desde Antes. Bro, I've been in my reggaeton bag. Each time I'm trying to find some R&B, you know, there's always that one good reggaeton song. So you know what? This will be a good song for me to share. So, you know, hopefully next week I find a good R&B song. But I don't know why, but reggaeton's been coming out with some hot ones.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. All right, man. Final thoughts.
Always be professional. You know, you gotta. I understand if you're looking out for yourself, but you also had to look out for the others, especially if it was a group thing, a group project. Give recognition to yourself, but also to the team that worked with you to create whatever you guys did. Right? It'll go a long way, and it'll show respect. And I think that's what really truly matters on the long run when it comes to that type of atmosphere. Or in general, you know, just show respect and you'll get the respect back that you want. I think that's the biggest rule of thumb.
All right, man. Well said. For my final thought, you know what? A good friend of mine, I told him he could have my final thoughts. So this is my good friend Steve Harvey.
I'm a Cleveland Brown diehard fan, man. I've been dying with them boys forever. I'm a huge Deshaun Watson fan. I have no problem with Deshaun Washington. I do have one suggestion. My only suggestion is, ain't no problem with getting massage. It's just you have got to stop turning over.
And that is Steve Harvey, ladies and gentlemen, with his final thoughts.
Wow, Alex, I did not think that you were going to that direction, my boy.
Thank you, Steve Harvey.
Yeah,
that's
some wise words there. God damn,
that's my guy
Alex.
right there. That's my guy right
That
there.
That is your guy. You can, oh, that's your guy, huh? All right. Hey, you know what? I'll power to you, bro.
Ah, Denny. Oh, Denny.
I'm supporting the cause, you know? Don't you want a friend that's supportive?
Shut the fuck up, dude. All right, man. There's a beauty in transparency. There's a beauty in discrepancy. This is royalty with love.
Peace out.